Welcome back, everyone, to Endless Ocean Blue World. I'm your host, Helium Lemon 15, and let's go. I'm not sure what I was going to do next, but I think we can go to the aquarium and make some progress. However, I want to check on the moon, and I know it sounds weird, but the moon cycle is a real in-game thing, and crap. Beautiful sunset, but we can't see the moon. Which, that's actually one of my favorite things, is to look at the moon in the early morning, or sort of like sunset, early evening. Because, yes, the moon is like all white and clear and bright, like after sundown, but the moon looks so cool in the morning. It looks so like pale and otherworldly. Anyway, let's see if we can see the moon just normally. No, it's hiding from me. It must think I'm a girl. It must think I eat peaches with bears. Wow, a full moon. Tide's pretty strong. Looks like a spring tide is on its way. Well, that changes things. If we're quick, go to the Zahab region. And there's something that we can do here, specifically if the moon is full. So how's everybody doing? Today is February 3rd. It's a Sunday. I've been making it through school. School has been... I don't know. I have to plan, like, different things on top of school, which can be stressful, but it's fun.
I like making things happen, so it's weird when you have, like, a lot of different classes, and the work for each class is a little bit different. Well, that's a good thing, so I guess it's all good things. I have a few teachers who just really disappoint, because I just feel like they're not great teachers, and they're not the most helpful for the particular subject that they're teaching. But I am taking this interesting mythology class, and I wanted to take Norse mythology because of my, a little bit of my, family, I guess, ethnicity background. I'm part Danish, and anyway, one of the myths, that's not even a Norse myth, but, you know, but one of the myths that we read, sort of, in the warm-up for our class, our introduction to myths, was the Enuma Elish, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, which is the Babylonian, epic poem that sort of tells about the creation of the world. And it involves two deities, Apsu and Tiamat, who represent fresh water and salt water, basically. And I was like, Apsu, that sounds really familiar. And sure enough, the game Abzu, by the same creator as Journey, is based on Sumerian mythology. And that was a Steam game that I played a little bit of. It's actually a game that a very good friend of mine from high school got me last year as a birthday present on Steam. So I'm going to have to... Play it some more, maybe even play it on my channel if we don't get enough of ocean games. I also have this other game that's called Dive, the Meads Island Secret. But I thought because of the Abzu and Enuma Elish connection, I could write an essay about, you know, Abzu, this really cool video game, and it would still be for my class assignment, and do something sneaky like that, you know. I like talking about cool things that are my favorite things, like video games and stuff like that, for class, because it makes me feel slightly rebellious. Anyway, let's hope this blue bird is here. It has to be a full moon. The moon... Oh, shoot, it looks like it's slightly waning. This is going to be annoying if the blue bird isn't here right now. Here's the turtles. Man! Well, that's disappointing. Okay. So yeah, let's just leave. Sorry about that, that's very underwhelming.
And my throat's starting to get tired, but I'll get water when I need to. I miss seasons after fall. Like, that was a... That's, like, from the ad, I was like, yeah, this is the kind of game I would enjoy. It's lots of nature, lots of exploration. It had a very different vibe than I was expecting it to, and for a while I thought the keyboard controls were really, really awkward. And I think it has some, like, lag or some weird visual issues sometimes. I don't know. It doesn't seem as polished to me as sometimes I would expect from a game. But it has a cool vibe nonetheless. And maybe I'll have to play it on this channel. Although I still have a lot of other games that I'm more nostalgic for. Anyway, I saw the report on the green sea turtle's egg laying. It was amazing, so detailed. Caught the eye of both visitors and academics. Well done. I'd like to observe the precise moment the green sea turtles hatch. Pictures of egg laying and hatching should help to illustrate the wonders of life and the beauty of the ocean. Okay.
Yeah. Let's make sure we get our pay before we leave. Staff room. How are our numbers? This is the metrics for oh, yeah, it's dropping. Lol. So yeah, I guess I just kind of have to change up my fish a bit, but that's no big deal. We have lots of fish. We can change it up constantly. Let's get rid of a few of these guys and just... yeah, just put some random stuff in there. Just to keep it new, just to keep it fresh.
Just to make sure this aquarium has a slice of fresh. Or how about a side of smooth? How about a side of smooth? I'd like a side of smooth, please. I don't even know what we want to do. Yeah, I have to spend a little time now and check what we want to do now. So, be right back. Trying to make these episodes like a little bit more like streamlined. Like I set out to do something specific, but I'm hoping that's not gonna make it extremely boring. Bro, I got the German pottery already. I don't know why. Let me look that up. Talk to Gene Eric again. Oh, no wonder. I was all confused. Thought you had to talk to GG because it was a treasure-related thing. Ah, you salvaged an 18th century German pottery jar. Well done. I've let our wonderful client know, and he said he would come right away. And there he is. Is he our wonderful client? What makes him so wonderful? There he is. He's a melting giraffe. Ahoy, you did it. Nice work, bro. Take this as a thank you. Random dumb haircut. If I need anything else, I'll be back. See ya later. See ya later. Because I like to rip off Math Physics Nerd and his catchphrases. He's a cool LPer. You should all watch Math Physics Nerd. And he's got a really cool name. And he likes basically all of the same LPers that I watch. So, yeah, he's a cool dude. What else? And he plays a lot of puzzle games, which is kind of like a niche. Oh gosh. Gigi wants to talk about you, so that's some work. Gene Eric has some work for you. Alright. So we can do that, and then we have the request from Matilda. Great. Let's see what's up with Gigi first. I have a neighbor named Gigi, but it's like a female name. G-I-G-I. I get requests. I pass them on to you. Easy peasy. Rice and cheesy, right? Don't make me hungry. I actually just had some veggie pizza, though. It was good. Like, it just smelled so good. I was like, I gotta have that pizza. Before the client arrives, let me explain a bit about the work. They're there already. Oh, crap. The client will give you a chart of the area and mark where the treasure is. We go in there, we get the treasure. It's the grooviest feeling in the world, really? That rockin' multi-sensor? Okay. So, yeah. I guess, yeah, what he basically said is that you'll get a map that'll show you where the treasure is. So it's just like being a pirate. Wow, we're pirates. I'm a historian. My name is Kyoko. I found an old journal in the library the other day. It belonged to a famous explorer from the Great Age of Discovery. According to his accounts, one day his boat was caught in a very powerful storm. He had no choice but to throw the treasure he was carrying overboard into Cicero Strait, or they'd have sunk. The really exciting part is that his journal gives detailed information on the location where he threw the treasure overboard. I want you to go there and recover the treasure for me. This sort of opportunity presents itself to a historian maybe once in a lifetime. This place is somewhere in Cicero Strait and a place surrounded by reefs. Do you know of a place like that? Yes, I think. I'll leave it in our hands. What did she say? I await the good news? Oh, brother. Thank you, GameFAQs. GameFAQs is a cool guy. I like GameFAQs. The Explorer's Treasure. Gems or metal. Take your time. I don't want to take my time, I want to go right now. Alright. So yeah, we're doing good in this episode or so. We've unlocked a lot of good things. So it looks like we would be here. Let me check if that's right. So it would either be near the southern end or the northern end of the map. But the southern end looks closer to what the picture was. So let's... sort of. Oh, or sort of that middle northern end. But yeah, let's check the southern end first. Okay, yeah, I know how this works. Oh, hold on. Okay, that's right there. Okay, so yeah, that's not very far. I can talk to you about spades while we go up there. No, I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I've been watching John O'Chrome play Wario World, and I've talked about how John O'Chrome is a hero of mine on this channel before. Wario World is a sort of bizarre game. It's like... I guess it's pretty much, it's like a platformer, and there's not a lot to say about it, but it's kind of like a silly, like, collect-a-thon platformer with, like, a lot of combat. But the combat is all really the same. It's like punching things. And you have all these sort of, like, mini-levels that you can find with... some of them are kind of like Super Mario Galaxy style, like hidden rooms. Like Super Mario Galaxy has a few of those, like you go into the pipe and it's like a little thingy. And then Super Mario Sunshine style, like open air secrets, which I really like those a lot. Like they're just kind of really funky platforming and stuff. I don't know. Oh, there it is. It flashes red because it's a special request. There it is. And that game has a lot of funky levels. Like, it had a really cool snow level. It had kind of an interesting circus level. I don't know, man. It makes me happy. No, I don't know. What else? Yeah, this is the... Like... I don't know, I haven't sat down and watched an LP in a while, but I'll watch games if I want to watch something that makes me nostalgic and not actually sit down and play a game. I'm such a workaholic. Like, it's kind of sad. Like, going to college and has made me kind of try to be a workaholic, which I'm not. I just get really creative and I get inspired to do things. And I sort of forget about the joy of like nostalgic things like this. I want to talk to Gigi first. Also, being like trying to beat all these new games that I have on Steam, which that's interesting, and that's, of course, can be talked about later. Groovy. I like how this guy says groovy a lot. It's like Earthworm Jim. Or no, he's just like a black American blues musician. No, I don't know. Gigi is like a kind of a clumsy stereotype. But anyway, let me shake your hand. What? Okay, great. That was the best handshake cutscene in any game. You really are as good as they say. It might not have a lot of monetary value, but it has priceless historic value. This is your reward. Don't be modest. Gigi makes the Yahoo gesture, the universal Yahoo gesture in the back. It makes me happy. And the water sprays the camera again, except that happens every time. So, I don't know why I'm pointing it out now. Okay! Oh, what? Hey, look, the latest diving company ratings just came out. Oh, right, you don't know what I'm talking about. An independent organization rates all the diving companies around the world, and look at our rating. It went from like a D to an E. No, I know. Yay. So yeah, if you do more like work, basically just like selfless things with the company, you help out different clients, then you move up in the world. And with that, I think we are going to save and quit. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Endless Ocean Blue World. We have lots of exciting stuff to do the next time we revisit this game. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.